Hello everyone, and welcome to another royal reading here at MadWorldTarot. And yes, I've been away for a few days. Well, not away, just at my desk. But Sunday afternoon, well, early evening here, very rainy Sunday. I might have to shout over rain at some point. I have a gap. I'm going to do a check-in. The mysterious two in Montecito, who have been out of the public eye for a very long time now. All kinds of rumors swirling around them. I have the Apprentice Tarot on the tarot table. I'm going to look at Harry first and then Meghan. We're going to do a little life snapshot and try and figure out what's going on. We hear rumors of rehab, and Harry's case, we hear that he might be hiding after a botched hair transplant or hiding from a particular blonde surf instructor. Those are some of the scurrilous rumors that are going around. I'm just going to do one of those 12 card snapshot readings that I normally do on birthdays and New Year's and big events to see what's going on and how things are going to be progressing. So maybe we'll get some answers in there. We're going to ask about money, where he is he overseas, his kids, his marriage, his day-to-day life, his career goals, his friend networks, and then the hidden house, of course. And the 12 card reading I'm going to do, is he in rehab? Is he in some sort of facility where he might be drying out, cleaning himself out, something like that? As I say, the rumors abound, and let's try and figure it out. And of course, always, you know the drill. It's tarot. Crossroads showing itself. It's tarot. Fun and entertainment, all my opinion, all speculation, and of course I just read energy. And disclaimer in the box below. Let's see what's going on with Prince Harry. And after his appearance in South Africa, nowhere to be seen, no news, not a hint, not a whisper, nothing at all. We saw him surfing. Astute observers realized that that was old news, long time ago, that Surfing USA thing that we saw. Let's try and figure this out a bit better. And not really proof of life, shall we say. Hence the rumors, hence the need to check. 12 card reading based on the astrological houses, and see what's going on with Harry, if we can. And where is he? What's he up to? Why aren't we seeing him? Signifier for this, I've got the Seven of Wands. That's not a good card. Seven of Wands in reverse. This is a signifier for him in this current life phase. It is giving in, giving up, not being able to defend himself. There's all kinds of problems. The visa thing that's been reignited, that case, the Diddy stuff, the missing millions, the whatever. There's a lot of stuff going on in Harry's life. Being open to attack, feeling he can't defend himself, perhaps having done things that he just can't defend. Very vulnerable, very down. That is very down energy. So let's have a look and see. And I'm going to scooch, and oh, here we go. This is his public persona, himself as he is presenting at the moment. I've got a separation card, the Lovers, and it's in reverse. And of course, it's a big breakup card. It's over Cordova with that one. And we're all seeing it, we're hearing about it, the divorce rumors that have been swirling around and that are so far unsubstantiated. They're showing up in energy for me consistently. And there it is again. The Lovers in reverse, separation, poor choices, poor decisions. What was I thinking? That kind of energy in there, and everybody looking at him. I'm thinking, what was he thinking? What possessed you? We could even say money, the money card here. And I've got the Hanged Man, waiting, limbo. There might be some sort of, sorry, I'm knocking the camera as I'm scooching around. There might be, as it says, pause, delay, wait. There might be some of that going on in terms of money that is owed, or in terms of the trust money that, open for debate with the late Queen Mother, but some sort of payment that might be due that isn't coming through, that might be being held up because of things, could be to do with the divorce or the separation or the split that I'm seeing energetically in these cards. Waiting for things to be sorted out by someone else. The Hanged Man is powerless in this situation, is just in limbo, is just waiting out of sight for me while things get figured out. So let's see. This card is about communication. Normally I would read siblings in that third house energy. I'm asking now about PR. I thought, what is communication? PR. So we're going to go there and ask what's going on with his spin. Six of Swords. He wants to put the past behind him. He wants to transition. He wants to move on from where he is currently. There was another rather dodgy headline in the Daily Mail of Olive Branch, Prince William, because he mentioned Harry by name in his homeless documentary. And because he mentioned Harry by name, it was leapt on by journalists. And oh, see, it's a sign. Prince William's reaching out, the olive branch. No, but it's this wish in the Six of Swords that he can somehow, it's the overseas card, he wants to transition from one lifestyle to another. He wants to leave that Montecito, that California life behind and go back to being a royal. Not that I think he can't stand life in Montecito or Santa Barbara or wherever he is, the surfing lifestyle, the partying lifestyle, the cool celebrity lifestyle that he likes to lead. I don't think he's averse to that, but I think he is averse to life in Mudslide Mansion with herself. That's my personal opinion, and would like some of the life that he left behind, that he was so easily led away from by the nose or by something else, even you could say. Let's look at home. Where is home right now? What's going on with home for Harry? What's going on? Oh, ouch. 10 of Cups in reverse. It's misery, it's woe, it's the end of the dream, dysfunction, upset, unhappy, lacking emotional connection or support, family problems. In a useful little tarot deck. This was the keywords there. The Apprentice Tarot. Very helpful. And it tells it all, really. The 10 of Cups in reverse. Mudslide Mansion, not a happy place for Harry. Kids, what's going on with kids? Hierophant is a royal family card. Rules, tradition, institutions, conforming, taking the high road, doing all the right things, learning your lessons, but royal family, Hierophant. There might be some sort of intervention. Intervention is a bit of a strong word, but some maneuvering going on with those kids. If there is, I did a reading on them a while ago and to see where they would end up, and I saw that they would end up under the wing of the royal family in the UK. That's what showed up last time, showing up again here. So it might be a long journey to that point, of course, but it's something's going on, structure, which is a good thing, because we don't hear anything about structure in their lives and how their lives go while both parents are absent or mysteriously missing. And so something is in place for them. That is a card that is a source of relief for me as an energy reader. His day-to-day life, what's going on in his day-to-day life, and how's he spending his days? What is he doing? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is really a down and out card. It's bad luck card. Upright, wonderful, happy, taking chances, exploring, adventurous, happy-go-lucky energy. It's in reverse, feeling that the world is really against him, that all kinds of awful things are happening to him. There's very negative energy in this reading, and I don't pick the cards out, the cards pick themselves, and this is not good. This is somebody who's faced with a lot of shocks and unpleasant surprises of how did this go so horribly wrong with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And there's a lot of told you so in that energy. For me as a reader, I've picked up told you so energy before. That's what he's worried about. I don't necessarily think people are saying told you so, but I think that's what he's really worried about, that he's made some terrible decisions, Lovers in reverse, and now comes the calamity. So let's look at marriage, relationships, things like that. I've already got the Lovers in reverse. What is going on with them? We keep trying to find out what is going on with them. No fresh start with that Fool in reverse. That is, oh, regret. Oh, what a fool I was. Why did I do this? Why did I get foolish, immature, irresponsible, impulsive? What's your step? But also no way back into this relationship. He's not going to risk it again. He's not going to go there again. It's done. I have 3 key cards now in this reading that are telling me Lovers in reverse for where he is in his life. 10 of Cups in reverse for his home life. Marriage, Fool in reverse, big mistake. Stupid. He knows it now. He knows it because he's spending his days thinking, wow, that really turned out completely not how I expected it to or wanted it to. So how's he dealing with change, endings, that kind of energy? 8th house, what's going on? Slacking, not coping with it. The thing to do would be to work, to apply yourself to it and deal with it. Mastering skills, apprenticeship, doing stuff, being useful. But he's not. He doesn't know how to do that. It's a lazy card. It's an apathetic card when it's in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. He might be squandering money on stupid things as well with that kind of energy. It's the 8th house is also the house of other people's money. So you get things like tax matters showing up there, inheritance. I'm not asking directly about that. I thought let's simplify this. 8th house covers a lot of ground, as you astrologers out there will know. So I've tried to get quite specific about the energy of these cards, but it's telling me that he might be dealing with financial situations that are unforeseen, like tax issues, like problems with an inheritance. We've got this waiting energy there with the 2nd house. So the money might not have rolled through, or it might have been shunted into that mysterious property purchase in Portugal, which nobody is sure about, and which did not resonate with joy when I read on it recently. But there could be a hold up with that for some reason as well. So his bolt hole, if it's going to be a bolt hole in future, isn't ready yet with that 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This is not the most cheerful reading I have ever done. 9th house, we're going to pin it down to overseas for Harry. What about overseas? Is he overseas? Is he planning a life overseas? What is going on? Because home is certainly not where his heart is right now. What about overseas? Got the Emperor. Yeah, he could well be spending time overseas, or even imagining a life overseas where he feels like he's taken seriously, where he can be boss. He's not boss in Montecito. He's not boss in the United States. It's her territory. He's always doing what she wants him to do, trotting along, hanging out with her friends like he did on his 40th birthday, spent it at someone else's not that important birthday, Tyler Perry's of all people. And so I think he wants to assert himself again, and he wants to stride the world like a colossus. He wants to get out there and do his royaling and pick up the Commonwealth stuff that he dropped with her. And when they left the royal family, I think he wants to do that. He wants to be seen as a very important person, like his brother is, and so very much focused there, making plans, getting wheels in motion to do precisely that. I think we're going to hear from people around Harry at some stage. The 6 of Swords is also an overseas card, traveling. I think we're going to hear that plans are afoot to set him up somewhere else. We've heard about the Portugal thing, but that's not where the action is. If you want to be a humanitarian, you've got to be somewhere else. You've got to be in the developing world. And so I think we're going to hear about that quite soon. So how is it going in terms of his career, his repositioning himself, trying to pick up his old life? What's going on here? Queen of Swords, strategy, it's quick thinking, it's being very shrewd, direct, it's being quite analytical and quite decisive in terms of what you want. It's also the late Queen, her energy very much in that card, the Queen of Swords. So picking up, again, it's the Commonwealth thing that's coming through for me, picking up the legacy that she gave to him and Meghan. She made them very important people in that Commonwealth Trust thing that she set up just for them, so Meghan could be vice president of it. And I think that he's very much motivated by, I think he finally maybe understands the value of the things that the late Queen handed on to him to do, and that he neglected and tossed aside so he could go and do Netflix and Spotify and party with various people and surf and whatever else he's doing, smoke his whatevers. So I think he's now going to be Mr. Important Harry, remember me, the direct heir of the late Queen. I'm being snarky, just in case you didn't realise. Friends, does he have any? Is he hanging out with them? What's going on with the friends? Ooh, he's trying to reconnect with them. This card is the lonely card, the lonely goatherd, solitude, introspection, finding your own path, your own truth. The Hermit is, of course, the Harry card. It tells me in reverse, it tells me that he wants to reconnect with people. He wants to come in from the cold. The keywords there don't really resonate for me in this particular context. I think that our Hermit, our Virgo, our Prince Harry, not my Prince Harry, not your Prince Harry, the Prince Harry, wants to reconnect with his friends. He's tired of being so alone, but because it's his own personal card, his major arcana, I think the friends are having none of it. Really? You want to come back now? In your state that you're in, you maybe haven't been very wise. You maybe haven't learnt the right lessons about yourself and who you are and what your path is and your purpose and all of those things. So they might not be that receptive to the idea of having Harry back in their crowd, even though some of the friends, journalist friends, one in particular in the Daily Mail, seems to be working very hard to reconnect him with his friends, his family. Was at the heart of that whole Bring Harry Home narrative a few months ago, and is back with the olive branch silliness today. So, without mentioning names today, let us see. I think possibly the most interesting card in this one is he, 12th house, in some sort of facility, whether it's a mental health kind of a facility or a rehab kind of a facility, because the rumors are going around that that might be one of the conditions of this money being released. Interestingly, a lot of speculation about that, or one of the conditions of the children finding safe haven here. So quite an important topic, really, that people are speculating about. And of course, this is all just opinion and speculation, tarot and energy and da-da-da-da-da. Let's see what's going on. I got the Justice card in reverse. It says no accountability. It does not tell me that he's doing the right thing. Unfortunately, that's a clumsy way of wording it. Justice card in reverse. There is a slight suggestion in that card, Justice card in reverse, that it might be some sort of condition of legal proceedings that he's really not ready for. He's resisting because it's in reverse. He doesn't see the benefit, the value of it, the way that this is going to help his situation. I think if he's been told that this is something he needs to do, whether by court officers or whether by palace people or PR people or friends or uncle or anything like that, I think he's why should I? That's the energy that's coming through there. I'm not getting taking ownership, accountability, quietly away, reflecting, anything like that. I'm getting resisting it. Might have to do it because it is legal process and it might be a condition of all these things that I've already mentioned. But if that is going on, I don't think he's going into it with the right attitude. That is my personal opinion. I could be entirely wrong. And in this particular case, I would like to be entirely wrong, and that he is taking it and saying, all right, I will do this. If this is what I have to do to get to where I have to be, then fine, I will do it. But I'm not feeling that energy myself personally in this reading. It's a grim reading. There's a lot of trouble in his world right now. The marriage is definitely in serious trouble for me as an energy reader anyway, my opinion. And he knows it. There could be money, things that are tied up. He definitely wants to resurrect that Commonwealth thing, the Mr. Overseas, look at me, I'm so important, doing the Queen's work. I won't say the Lord's work because I don't think that is what he's up to. And not very welcome back in the bosom of his friends just yet. And that's interesting because that to me says there's something, maybe a condition of custody. It's a law card, it's a legal process kind of a card, the justice card, something he feels is unfair. Why should I have to do this? I don't have a problem. That energy coming through for me. My opinion, of course, as ever, that's Harry. Where is he? Not at home. Not at home. Most powerful card there. And so that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.